First time coming on the show. Yeah, he's been on the show. He does all the show. He always does all the shows. Never does our show. All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Akakadash. Barakatham to the elders and apostles wa Akim wa Akwaf, and I say Shalom. And the Heavenly Father, the true name is Yahweh, and his unbegotten Son, Ba'Hashem, and then Hamashiach Yahushua. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew, Lashwan tongue. And this is a sit-down lesson of the prophecy updates as of January the 31st, 2025 on this Friday morning. And this is a news article from January the 31st, 2025. It reads, it says, no plans for BRICS currency. Kremlin reports. Economic bloc is focused on establishing a new joint investment platform to boost cooperation, Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov says. Even though it was a news article, Trump says threatens the BRICS nations. There's been increasing momentum for the past previous years, and as of recently, as we've been seeing, the nations and some of the nations that's part of the BRICS nations have been turning away from the American dollar and the euro dollar as well too. It says the BRICS members stated they have no plans to create a common currency, but are actively discussing a joint investment platform to enhance economic cooperation, Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov has stated. Speaking to journalists on Friday, Peskov addressed the recent remarks by the United States Donald Trump, who has threatened to hit the BRICS countries with tariffs, which he recently sent those threats on Mexico and Canada, which I believe they're going to start doing that like on February the 7th or 9th, if I'm not mistaken, if that's actually correct. As I add a side note to that, the BRICS countries with tariffs, should they create a joint currency to replace the dollar. BRICS is not considering creation of a common currency. This has neither been discussed in the past, nor it is currently on the agenda, Peskov clarified, and said BRICS is focusing on establishing a new joint investment platform that will facilitate investments in the third countries as well as the mutual investments among member states. He said on Thursday, Trump warns all BRICS members countries from replacing the mighty U.S. dollar as a reserve currency. Repeated the threat of 100% tariffs has made weeks after winning November's presidential elections. There is no chance that BRICS will replace the U.S. dollar, international trade, or anywhere else. And other country that tries says hello to tariffs and say goodbye to America. Trump wrote on his Truth social media platform. It says speculations about a potential BRICS single currency has circulated recently years. In 2023, the Brazilian president Luiz Lula da Silva voiced support of the idea of a trading currency with the economic bloc, drawing parallels to the creation of the euro. However, leaders of the BRICS nations, including Russia, India, China, and South Africa, denies discussing such a move. But we definitely seeing the move recently from Russia, Iran to the dollarization of the American dollar, and the other nations that's on this list have been turning away from the American dollar as well too. It says BRICS leaders have repeatedly stated that they have no interest weakening the dollar. It says that, but it's still going to weaken the dollar because you have all the nations that's following the leads of the BRICS nations, what they did previously and as of recently. But you're still going to have nations turning away from the American dollar, even if the BRICS nations trying to form their own currency, which they're not going to create, according to this recent news article. But you're still going to have nations turning away from the American dollar, try to overthrow the American dollar, using their own form of currency, but they're building up economic alliance, especially with the BRICS nations and other nations that lead in that category to turn away from the American dollar and the EU dollar as well too. You're still going to have that as well too. It says BRICS leaders have repeatedly stated that they have no interest in weakening the dollar, but other nations are gonna. Hey, but you do have other nations trying to weaken the American dollar, because these the same nations got hit with economic sanctions. Russia, China, North Korea, Iran. You're still gonna have other nations out there is gonna try to weakening the American dollar, and best believe they're gonna get hit with tariffs as well too. It says BRICS has repeatedly stated that they have no interest in weakening the dollar, that the greenback is only weakening by the politicalization. Despite the widespread speculation in the Western media, they stopped short of the announced plans for a common currency at the last BRICS summit in Kazan, Russia in October. Instead, they pleased to set up a cross-border payment system to function along with the Western SWIFT network. Right, that's going to be part of the currency. That's going to be part of that digital currency and the digital cash and the digital wallet as well too, and the digital dollar. That's an increase in alternative forms of currency. That shows you that the RFID and the CHIP, right along with the MOTB of the MARK of the BEST, is going to continue to be pushed forward, and to increase their local currency and international trade. Did you watch Pro Bowl games last night? I didn't sit down and watch from start to finish. Bring up that Revelation, the 13th chapter. 90 minutes match. Obviously, the clips you're going to get on the internet. Shout out to Terry Crews hosting that thing. He had the trivia contest, which led into the quarterback. This is the book of Revelations 13, verse 16. And it calls all, both small and great, rich or poor, free or bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their FOREHUDS. Right, this is still going to be implemented. And they're still going to be seeing the fully implementing of the digital dollar, digital ID, digital wallet, digital currency. Even if the BRICS nations is not trying to form their own form of currency or to overthrow the American dollar, the Western dollar, and the EU dollar as well too. But you're still going to have nations leaning towards the way, turning away from trusting in the American dollar, trusting in the Euro dollar, as they can have teaming up with their alliance to form their own form of currency. But you're still gonna have an increasing de-dollarization, just like I mentioned here with Russia, Iran did a couple of weeks ago. You're gonna have more other nations doing that as well too, which they did previously. You're gonna see it once again. But we're definitely gonna be seeing the increasing of the fully promoting of the whole CBDC sale and the CBDC plot and the CBDC trial test as well too, as we're seeing all the nations leaning towards the new form of currency, the increasing alternatives, the ways of payments in digital currency. As we see in the paper dollar, these other countries going to be the thing of the past, because everything is going to be moving forward. There's going to be digital transactions in the digital currencies, right along with the increasing cashless society, which we're going to be seeing push forward more and more and more. And this is the book of Revelations 13, verse 16, and it calls all, both small and great, rich or poor, free or bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their FOREHUDS. Right, so this is still going to be coming to full effect, because this is a major prophecy that's about to come past, be fulfilled in order to function in today's society, in order to buy or sell, which they're going to be seeing that be pushed forth. So even if you're rich or poor, free or bond, to receive that charagma in your right part of your body and the upper part of your body in order to buy or sell, in order to function in today's society, which they're going to continue to move forward with that. As I mentioned again, this is going to be a major prophecy that's going to come past, be fulfilled, and we see increasing growing signs of it. Especially in the year 2025, we're seeing the latest trends of the digital currency, the Bitcoin, stable coin, cryptocurrency, and other alternatives to forms of payments to be part of the new form of currency. As I mentioned once again, because the paper dollar is going to be the thing of the past, even if the United States try to keep their American dollar flowing to be as the top currency reserve of a greenback, you're still going to have to see the increasing of the new form of currency to overthrow the dollar, of the dollar be the thing of the past, because everything is digital nowadays, Revelations 13 and verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, say that he have the charagma, which is the MARKE, or the name of the BEST, or the number of his name. Right, so say that no man might buy or sell unless he had that charagma or the name of the BEST or the number of his name. Revelations 13, verse 18, here is wisdom. Let him have understanding. Count the number of the BEAST, for it is the number of a man, and his number is SIX 303 score SIX. Yeah.
In front.
Yeah.
In front. Is Bessie here?
No, she gone.
Every time I try to come in to see her, she always gone.
I just come there and check speaking. Figure to leave back out.
Oh yeah. How you been?